Hi everyone, thank you for joining us today. In this video we're going to be reacting to another music from NF. The last one we reacted to was Happy, which was a very deep song, I thought, but very interesting. And another recommendation has come through for us to react to Mistake. It's definitely somebody that we need to be looking out for. So I thought, why not? Let's check this out. I do apologize. I'm only just coming to this now, but let's check it out. Is by the way, is only the audio. I couldn't find a video for this. If anybody knows of the video, please let me know, and I will check that one out as well. But for now, let's listen to the audio. Without any further ado, let's go.
I feel like I'm at a standstill, waiting for you to tell me I'm okay. If time heals, tell me why do I kill myself trying to show you I'm not a mistake. I've got qualities that I'm not proud of. I've made promises that I walked out on. I've had days I feel I don't deserve love. So think what you think, just don't call me a mistake. Might have made some, can't argue with that, but I ain't one. Even I sometimes get afraid of having to face the wrath of an anxious me. I get it cause I actually feel the same. Sometimes I think I might be a lost cause who turns off cause the way I read into what I've been through. You think I'm mental, but it pays off though. When the rents due, I pursue what I love, and if it goes south then falls down, just know I stand on my own 2 feet. Don't you see those that oppose on me? Most won't leave thinking I might retreat. Show my teeth quick if you turn on me, cause I feel like I'm at a standstill, waiting for you to tell me I'm okay. If time heals, tell me why do I kill myself trying to show you I'm not a mistake. I've got...
Is he trying to tell somebody something? Is he trying to... Or is this a response to something? I'm asking because of the questions he's asking. But this idea of mistakes, though, where people get slaughtered for making one, we tend to forget that we're humans and we're prone to this.
I've got qualities that I'm not proud of. I've made promises that I walked out on. I've had days I feel I don't deserve love. So think what you think, just don't call me up. Just don't call me up. Just don't call me a mistake, cause I'm not one. Misplaced, but I found a lot of resentment causes a mess when you let it get to the place of no confidence. Struggle with it, that's obvious, but not enough to make me second guess if I die for the ones I love. So don't you get confused, thinking if you bring me down, I'ma just choose to let myself get used. I don't live like that, I feel trapped, I might lash out. I gotta watch my back, cross my path, especially with ill intent. You'll regret you ever took that task if and when this thing could all go bad. Don't you act like no one warned you, yeah, cause I feel like I'm at a standstill, waiting for you to tell me I'm okay. If time heals, tell me why do I kill myself trying to show you I'm not a mistake. I've got qualities that I'm not proud of. I've made promises that I walked out on. I've had days I feel I don't deserve love. So think what you think, just don't call me up.
But nobody should, though. nobody should ever be considered a mistake. Nobody should have the right to do that either. Sounds like there's a sense of somebody seeking reassurance for struggles that they're going through or have gone through.
Mistake.
Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh my days. Oh my days. I thought Ren was deep. I've got another one. Now we thought dealing with Ren and trying to unpack what that meant wasn't enough. We thought, you know what? Let's try and add somebody else. But this is the beauty of it, though, isn't it? I really, really enjoy trying to understand the logic behind the song that people write, especially when they're this deep. Beautiful, beautiful, beautifully made, by the way. And you could tell that it's somebody that's taken a lot of time to really think about the situation that they're in, and also to try and explain it in the best possible way to ensure that whoever it is that is being passed on to understood how they were feeling from the inside. Because sometimes we take things for granted. We take people for granted, especially when they're there for us. And that's not okay. Those people have also got emotions that we need to look out for. I want to know what this is about. I want to know why it's written. So if anybody knows, it'd be really good to kind of understand. I need to go do a little bit of digging. But the points and the views that he raised in there, though, I think they were quite important. The use of labels in society these days is very dangerous. Very, very dangerous. It don't matter what the label is. Labeling somebody a mistake, what that does is it takes out the humanity in that person. Oh, that person is a mistake. Okay, that person is a mistake. Really? Or that person is a person that has made mistake. Oh, that person is dangerous. Really? Or is that person behaved in a way that was dangerous? So when we reword things and use it appropriately, this is where language becomes very tricky, isn't it? Dehumanizing people only makes you justify whatever action that you're trying to take, because then you don't see them as somebody that could potentially be of any use to you. It could potentially be because he's a singer and he feels like his audience or members of the public have turned on him because he made a mistake. It could be something like that. But even if that's the case, one thing I find is that when somebody holds a position, we tend to put this person in a pedestal that sometimes it's the expectations are unrealistic expectations, which then means that when they fall short of that, the barrage of hatred that that person get, you can't make sense of it if you're thinking logically, rather than thinking, he's human, of course he's going to make a mistake. Why did I think it was okay to put somebody, that level of pressure on that person in the first place? And even that level of pressure could cause the person to struggle on other areas anyway. So it's important that we do our bit of ensuring that we are not putting too much pressure on people in the first place. That's cool. That's cool. Let's try and be careful with the language you use. I would say that would be my thing. Because it could be you, it could be me, it could be anyone tomorrow, and it's important that we are careful in the way we go about throwing accusations and throwing judgments, because it's not okay. We just need to be able to encourage people when they make mistake to reflect on that and be able to learn from it. Those are the things that we need to be focusing on. All right, people, let me know in the comment section below what you think about this. And if there are any ones I think there were 3 of them. I need to double check and see what the third one was. But yeah, I look forward to reading your comment. If you like what we're all about, please like, subscribe, and join our community. And if you disagree with me, that's okay. It is okay to have to sit on different parts of the fence. That's okay, but still be able to listen to each other and understand where we're coming from. Okay, before I go, a lot of people have been talking about me doing voiceovers and reading books and stuff like that, and I've recently just started talking about this at the end of my videos, just to kind of make people aware that I have considered it and I'm gonna give it a go. And the first book we're gonna be reading is It's Not My Fault, Mommy, which is a book that was written by a foster carer of over 20 years, and this is actually true life story. The names on the book, or rather the names, on it and in it, have all been doctored for safeguarding reasons to ensure that we can protect the identity of the people involved, which is completely understandable. We'll be doing a chapter at a time for each of the episodes until we'll complete the book, and then kind of have a final episode where we talk through the book. It'll be really, really good to see if it will be better to make that final chapter a live stream so we can kind of come together and talk about it, or maybe because it's too early we can do it at a later stage. But most importantly, we need to try and decide the days where it happens and when it goes live. So Saturday or Sunday, we'll try and do it at least once a week, and then see how that picks up, and we can then progress it into a few more days in the week. But until then, people, you make sure you look after yourself and you stay safe. It has been Kings. Peace. Bye for now. Let me know in the comment section below. I'll be looking forward to reading it and responding. Stay safe, guys.